Welcome to another episode of the UCLA Bruins Insider Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Connor Moreno, lead writer for UCLA Bruins on SI. And today we've got some big news for both the baseball team and the football team. I know it's almost the middle of June, but we still got a whole bunch of news going on. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's start with football. Football today, they landed a four-star offensive lineman, Micah Smith. It was a huge, it's a huge commitment, bar none. There's really not much else you can say about it. Huge commitment. This is the highest rated recruit that Deshaun Foster has acquired in his time here in UCLA. Obviously, he's for the class of 2026, so he's now UCLA's top 2026 recruit. And I think he's the highest rated commitment since Dante Moore back in 2021. So it's a big deal, really big deal. I mean, the news broke today. He revealed on YouTube, he threw the fours up. You can barely see. He threw the fours up. And it's a big deal. This is a great acquisition for UCLA. And I mean, Micah, his middle name is Champion, which I think is pretty awesome. His middle name is Champion. Micah Champion Smith. He chose the Bruins over a good amount of schools. I think his final five, including UCLA, were Alabama, Illinois, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Ohio State. The Bruins beat out Ohio State. That's a very big deal, especially as, Deshaun Foster and UCLA try and put things into gear. One thing that I found very interesting and I found very cool about this process is that, UCLA, West Coast, Micah Smith, he's from Vero Beach, Florida, all the way across the coast. And this is just another embodiment of Deshaun Foster's motto of, we're going to build real relationships with players coast to coast. And this is an indictment on that. They got one of the top rated offensive linemen in Florida and in the country. I mean, he's number 46 on ESPN's 2026 300. He's the 7th ranked offensive lineman in the country. So, yeah, big acquisition for Deshaun Foster, UCLA Bruins. And yeah, I found something funny is that just a mere couple of hours after Micah Smith announced his commitment to UCLA, he went on Twitter and recruited another recruit, a four-star linebacker. I'm forgetting his name at the moment, forgive me. But UCLA is in his top 5 and he's recruiting him. He's quote tweeting. He said, UCLA is the move, let's go. It was he's already bought in. He's bought into the Bruin way. And yeah, I hate to overstate it, but huge acquisition for UCLA. This is playing right into the momentum that they built off of landing Nico Iamaleava. It's making UCLA, it's making Westwood a destination for recruits all over the country. So, hands down, great acquisition right there from Deshaun Foster. Let's go ahead and move forward to baseball. Baseball played the first game of a best-of-3 series in the Los Angeles Super Regionals, and they beat UTSA 5-2. It was a really good game. They had to grind it out. A trend that they had in the first 3 games in the Los Angeles Regional last round was their offense was getting going super fast. And I mean, in all 3 games, they had runs up by the first 2 innings. Their offense was good. And then, even if it slowed down later in the game, their bullpen has been amazing. UCLA's bullpen has been amazing. So but this game against UTSA, the Roadrunners actually scored first at a home run in the first inning, and then they stole home actually in the second inning. So UCLA, back against the wall, down 2-0, and they didn't score until the third inning, which I believe they scored twice in the third inning to tie it. And then in the fourth inning, they had another score. So they brought it back. Offense took a little bit of time to wake up in the next round, but they came back and they got the lead just 2 innings after. And guess what? the trend continues with the bullpen. First of all, UCLA starting pitcher, blanking on his name right now, very unprofessional. I am so sorry. This is literally my job. I'm blanking on his name, but he pitched 6 innings and he only allowed those 2 runs. It was really good. Let me go get his name because this is very unprofessional of me. Sorry. UCLA. Yeah, and anyways, he pitched 3 innings. He pitched 6 innings. Sorry, he pitched 6 innings. Only gave up 2 runs. Michael Barnett, starting pitcher. Michael Barnett pitched 6 innings, only gave up 2 runs, and they were in the first 2 innings. So, in the last 4 innings of his appearance, he shut it down. He shut it down, and the bullpen followed. Three bullpen arms came back, each in the last 3 innings. Didn't allow a hit. They didn't allow a single runner on base. So the bullpen is continuing to shove. Rock Chalowski the other day before the regional said that it gives your offense a lot of confidence to go out there and swing for the fences because you know that your bullpen is just going to be shut down for the entire rest of the game, and they have been. Their bullpen has been amazing. So yeah, they beat the Roadrunners 5-2. They're now 1 win away from making it back to Omaha for the first time since 2013, which is when they won it. Coincidentally, they're making their first Super Regionals appearance since 2019 right now. So this is a really good team historically for UCLA. UCLA has only made it to Omaha 5 times in its program history. They've won it once. Yeah, big deal. This team is really doing something right now. And they play against them today when you're listening to this, Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. They're taking on Game 2. It's going to be at Jackie Robinson Stadium. Obviously, UCLA will be the away team, but it'll still be at Jackie Robinson Stadium because it's a best of 3, and just means that the Roadrunners are going to pitch first. That's really all that means. But yeah, if this Bruins offense continues to roll the way that they're rolling, I don't see how the Roadrunners can take a game off of them. They're just rolling right now, and especially their bullpen has just been nails. They've been shoving. So yeah, tomorrow, Saturday, when you're listening to this right now, 12 p.m. Pacific time is when the Roadrunners and the Bruins match up again for Game 2. And if UCLA wins, they play against the winner of the Wright State and Duke series next in the College Baseball World Series in Omaha. So yeah, a lot of news today, action-packed. We'll be with you again tomorrow for the Bruins matchup and the results and all that. So thank you for listening to the UCLA Bruins Insider Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Connor Moreno, lead writer for UCLA Bruins on SI, and we'll see you tomorrow.